Hello, and welcome to your very first lesson in Chapter 5. We are dealing with expressions. Our central question is, how do you find the value of expressions? Now, the very first question you're probably asking yourself is, what is an expression? Well, let me tell you. An expression, like the one you see right here, 3 plus n, is a statement with numbers and or variables and at least one operation. A variable can represent the unknown value. So we have our number here, which is 3. In purple, our operation, addition, and in red, the letter n, which serves as our variable or that unknown value. There's no equal sign in an expression. That is very important to remember. An expression does not have an equal sign, but an equation does. So expressions do not have an equal sign. Here is an example of an expression. Miss Fagan has a jar of 30 peppermint patties on her desk. One day she was hungry and decided to eat some. So here we have our expression that represents that statement. Here is our number 30, which represents the 30 peppermint patties that I had on my desk. One day I decided to eat some. Now, n is our variable because you don't know how many I had to eat. Does it say anywhere in this problem how many peppermint patties I had to eat on that one day? No, it does not. So you need to give it a variable, n. Now remember, a variable can be any letter. It doesn't have to be n. But for this lesson, I am using n for now. And we also said in an expression, it needs to have an operation, which is right here. Our subtraction sign. Now, sometimes in these expression problems or any problem, you're going to see parentheses. This allows our numbers to be grouped within a problem, and it tells us which part we need to solve first. So if you're ever looking at a problem and you see this symbol around a group of letters or numbers, that means that you need to solve that part first. Let's take a look at one. This question asks us to find the value of 12 minus 7 plus 2. Again, this is an expression because there is no equal sign. So we just said that when we see parentheses, we need to solve that part of the problem first. So we take our 7 plus 2, which gives us 9. So now we rewrite our problem as 12 minus 9. You go ahead and answer that and you get 3. Now, let's take a look at this one. There's something different. We have a variable here. Now, in some of the problems that you're going to see as we're working through the next few days, it's going to give you the value of your variable. So this question says, find the value of 12 minus r plus 2 if r equals 5. So all you do is plug and chug. So you're going to plug in that 5 to where the r is, which rewrites our problem to 12 minus 5 plus 2. Parentheses mean that we have to solve this part first, which is 7. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Our problem is now rewritten as 12 minus 7. Our answer is 5. Now this is your time to show me what you learned from this video. Remember, I'm going to be reteaching you tomorrow. This just serves as an introduction for what we are going to be focusing on tomorrow in math class. Here's your first question. Find the value of 3 plus n when n equals 5. Your second question, if y equals 9, solve the problem y minus 3 plus 7. Feel free to pause the video and go back through to look at any pages that you need or to stay on a question for as long as you need to. Enjoy! Remember, bring in your answers, and I'll see you tomorrow.